all. Maybe I'm searching for the problems, asking what was said and who was involved. Too focused on people's feedback and proving them wrong. They say the shoe can always fit no matter who for this song. These days feel like I'm squeezing in them. Whoever won before just wasn't thinking big enough. I'm about to leave them with them. Cause if I run the game in these, man, the seams are splitting. No pun intended, but they smelling defeat in the air. Headed where nobody took it, who meeted me there? They tell him that he talking crazy, but he doesn't care. Being humble don't work as well as being aware. Listen up, boy, you better off eavesdropping. We already got spring 2015 popping. P&D dropping, reps up P dropping, Magic Jordan dropping, Obi dropping, not to mention me dropping. Feel like we paid the refs off, man, we fixed the game. Me and Noel been at it before Twitter names. Yeah, been on the move like the lease is up. And I can't even name one person that's keeping up. Damn, how it was in the past tense. Ask yourself, how do we match up now? Cause I'm only 27 and I'm only getting better. If I haven't passed you yet, watch me catch up now, for real.
Yo, 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 yo. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I get wreck, and that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Julia Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide knockouts make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to make me fight Q-tip, Alicia Heed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed more dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the mobile dance, man, do the pepper seed. When I step up in the place, and yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come.
First opened in 2017. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Atlanta Falcons. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, we welcome you. The punter, Bradley Pinion, gets this started. And we are underway here in Atlanta. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
We're going to set.
The first carry for the Spartan, Kenneth Walker. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That one good for a dozen and a very quick first down.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Once again, it's Walker. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Go set.
They send the tight end in motion. They run with Walker. He gets free. And he's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Let's go. Go street.
It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. Room to run past midfield. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On 1st down, right back to Robinson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 13 more on that carry. He is churning out the yards. And another 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. And he's into the end zone. What a response! Kyle Pitts, touchdown Falcons.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
We go set.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive, and he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And a nice game there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. 43. Here's 2nd and 2. In motion is Barner. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. And he'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. That's caught as A.J. Barner, the tight end. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On 2nd down, Walker. He'll get this inside the 20, and nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
A gain of 9 yards.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Goes without saying, Mike, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment. The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. Shaheed in motion. Darnold to throw. That one. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Seattle.
Seahawks.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
After the TD, Myers comes on down to kick it away. Carter on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
On the set.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. That's caught right side. It's London. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And That's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. It is a big play there for the Falcons. A pickup of 44 yards.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Go street. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll run with Robinson. And this one blown up. Good surge to drop him. A loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. Now here's second and goal.
Let's go. Raptor leading. Let's go.
From the gun, here is Penix. That is caught by the tight end. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Falcons. His second touchdown of this first half. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. He fields it at the 8. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
And they're on 46-yard line.
Hey, Eddie. We're going to sign.
Darnold now on 1st and 10. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's...
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to be taken down, but there are 1, 2, 3 flags. On the field, I don't think this is going to stand. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. In motion is Barner. Darnold to throw on 1st down. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed. And he will be out of bounds. No time left on the clock. And that is the final action here in this first half. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Carter on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll catch nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
On second down, here's Penix. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it's going to be third down.
Quarterback's trying to give his big tight end a chance to go up and use that large catch radius. Unable to connect. Little letdown here for the tight end community, Mike.
On third down, Penix. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Looks like he may have had a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Hey, set.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Shaheed in motion. Darnold. Complete to the former Buckeye, Jackson Smith-Njigba. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
That's good.
Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
First down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The run up the middle, it's Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Darnold. This pass taken in by Shaheed. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Seahawks.
Now Walker, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
They'll go play action with Darnold. That is caught downfield by Cup. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A big play for Seattle. 33 yards. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Here's Walker. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They face second down and 7.
We go set.
Motion man is the tight end going right. Off the play fake, it's Darnold. He's got it at the 3. A powerful run just shy of the goal line, but he has picked up the first down. It is first and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Moving the tight end right.
Reset.
Walker is in. Touchdown, Seattle. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Makes the score Seahawks 21, Falcons 14. Jason Myers picking
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Penix. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with. So
it hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. And a nice return here as well. It takes it up to the 45-yard line.
it's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7.
We're set. Hey, set.
Off the play fake. Here's Darnold. That one swung out wide to Walker. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
We're set. Hey, set.
They'll drop to throw. Got it with Smith in Jigba. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. First down, Seattle.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Seattle.
Ready. We're set. Hey, set.
Now a toss play, running left. Oh, a loose football. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. They'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down.
So as you start operating your red zone offense, of course it goes without saying, Mike, you're trying to score touchdowns. But the worst case scenario is that you bring your field goal unit and you at least try for 3. You have to protect the ball. Turnovers are the cardinal sin of red zone offense. In this case, they dodge a little bit of a bullet here. The ball comes loose. Fortunately for the ball carrier, his own team recovers it. They can keep their offense on the field and see if they can finish this drive.
Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide knockouts make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to baby, wife, Q-tip, Alicia Heed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed off dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the mobile dance, fine, do the pepper seed. When I step up in the place, then yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, break it way down to molecules. Yo, let me hit you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always headlines the street news. Hey, baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 7 seats and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unleaded fuels. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then yo, I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. But I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
You're now rocking with the best. Bust the rhymes coming through from the Flipmode squad. Boy Scouts who I be, straight to your dome. We coming straight to your dome, bringing all you ruckus to all you rap. Boy Scouts who I be, Flipmode is the squid on. Bust the rhymes, break it down like this.
Yo, which, throw my flow. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Throw them type of right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shy cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your eye like Hawaii 5-0. Mac out with my dreads in my Kango. Forget them, just pass the. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico. Come back with that might make you psycho. Maximum frequencies through your stereo. Sorry, this is...
From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium. State-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Atlanta Falcons and the Los Angeles Rams.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, to get this one going. And here we go from L.A. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Set! 180!
The first carry now for Kyron Williams. And he takes it ahead for a 4-yard pickup there to begin our game.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Pass complete. 2-2 Atwell. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Full momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Set! 280! What are you hot?
On the play fake, here's Stafford. That's complete. Naku on the left side. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35.
Set! Set hot!
On first down, here's Stafford. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
3-yard line.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Hey!
Straight ahead with Williams. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Kyron Williams, the touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one splits the uprights. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Here's Carter on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Play fake. Penix escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Penix here from the gun. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Third down, it's Penix. And they knock away another one. 3 straight passes, Brock, failing to connect. That brings us to 4th down. Well, partner, I know you love your baseball analogies. That's 3 strikes right there. And this offense 3 and out to begin this game.
And I think next drive, play number 1 should be a run. What do you think?
Yeah, I completely agree. Good call. And this just gets past the 20 before going out.
At their own 19-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They send a tight end in motion. First down throw here for Stafford. And he put everything he's got behind it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Up the gut they go with Williams. Great decision to bounce this outside. Brock gets him about 8 yards on the run. It's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Play action now for Stafford. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Rams have the first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. That's the end of one here. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Rams football. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Right side, Ferguson's got it. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Nakua, the receiver, in motion right. 1st and 10. Here's Stafford. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
Hey! Red 80!
Stafford from the gun. To the sideline. It's a catch by Williams. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and they netted some positive yards.
Throwing is Stafford on third. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they come up big on third down there with the sack. So here's Harrison Mevis, ready for the field goal try. This is a 42-yard look from the left hash. Mevis able to knock it through. So Brock, we're down to 1 minute and 59 seconds to play now in our opening half. The Rams playing themselves to a lead here at SoFi. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Here's Carter on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
On 1st down, here's Penix. And the Rams are there, and down he goes. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
He's going deep. And a little bit of big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. And it sets up 3rd down.
You know they're going to keep giving him looks, keep calling pass plays. You cannot survive a game without a completion. But the results so far, yeah, they've been a little bit rough.
Penix facing a 3rd and long. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted.